Good evening, good evening, good evening. Happy hump day. Wellness Wednesday, happy Wellness Wednesday, happy Wednesday. Whoop, Facebook is sticking. Don't you stick, Facebook. Let me just put it up a little bit here. There we go. Awesome. How is everybody doing? That's a little high. Good evening, good evening. I'll give a few moments to see if someone's gonna pop on. If not, we'll just go ahead and get started. So Wellness Wednesdays are now every other Wednesday. I hope you are having a great day and week so far. Thank you for your time and being here and to share the space for me to be here with you, and I am glad that I am. I love to be here with you each and every one of you every single other Wednesday to teach you my passion of essential oils. So it is Wellness Wednesday, and we always are going to talk about your wellness lifestyle via essential oils. So Instagram is still saying that they're telling followers. That's all right. If you can't get it live, you know where I'm at on YouTube. I'll go over all of that stuff. So let's get started. It is Wellness Wednesday. Welcome back to my 43rd live dual broadcast here from Facebook and Instagram, where I will be here to share all about my experience with essential oils and teach and educate you on any specific oily topic at hand. If there's anything specific that you want me to talk about, please go ahead and put it in the comments, and I will put that on my list of to-dos. So, excuse me, I am not a doctor. This is not a product to intend to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any type of diseases. So there are tools and resources that work for me, and these are my recommendations only. So if you know someone that would be interested in the natural alternative and oily life, go ahead, like, comment, and share. And share this with your family and your friends, or tag them here on this video to also show me some love. And if you're catching the replay, that's cool. Just let me know. If you can't join live, that's okay. You will see the live on Instagram for 24 hours. The live will always be up in my Facebook feed, and you can always go to my youtube.com, searching my name, and all of my classes will be archived there for your viewing pleasure. So let's get started, okay? There's also a link in my Instagram that goes right to my link tree in my Instagram. My Instagram is the same thing as my name if you're on Facebook. If you have Instagram, that's fine. If not, you just ask me any questions on how to find it and I'll let you know. So let's get started. My name is Lindsay Marino. I'm an essential oil educator and team leader for doTERRA International. I am also an AromaTouch certified practitioner and a lover of all things essential oils and wellness. I am going to be teaching you in this class and explaining why us oilers like to blend, and dilute. So I will explain some dilution ratios and why it's best to dilute and make roller blends. And also it's fun to make your own roller blends as well. And I'll let you in on the current doTERRA promotions and the best way to get started. So let's get started. Topical application is one of the ways you can experience the benefits of essential oils, doTERRA essential oils. This form of application is unique because it allows for localized effects in the area of the application in addition to providing whole body support. Additionally, you can also use essential oils topically when you want an easy way to target a specific area on your body. So dilution is a process in which essential oils are mixed with a carrier oil, and there are several different types of carrier oil. A pure vegetable oil that helps carry the essential oil into the skin. There are many types of benefits to dilution, including increasing the surface area of absorption, enhancing absorption through dry skin, and preventing sensitivity responses. So my carrier of choice depends. I love a good fractionated coconut oil. doTERRA also has their fractionated coconut oil. I just prefer this one. It has a long shelf life and a lightweight texture for my body, but different carrier oils I like different carrier oils for my skin. So since I'm acne prone on my skin, on my face, I like jojoba, grapeseed, macadamia, vitamin E, argan oil, etc. Fractionated coconut oil for me doesn't really work on my skin. I use it to take off makeup and then I cleanse my skin and tone it, but I can't use it on my face and then just leave it there. It doesn't really work for my skin type. So it's all about experimenting on what's good for your skin type. But I do love to use them in my rollers when I'm applying to other areas of my body from the neck down. Hi, Hills. So there's different classifications for oils for topical use. Yes, Braid Squad. Whoop, whoop. Oils categorized as neat can be applied topically without any dilution. So frankincense, lavender, melaleuca, melissa, sandalwood, these are all calming oils. These are really good examples of neat essential oils. When you need to dilute them, this category has potent chemistry and should be diluted with a carrier oil before topical application every single time. So you want to dilute oils including cassia, cinnamon bark, clove, oregano, and thyme. Those are classified as hot oils and they should be diluted every single time that you put them onto your body. They should not go right from the bottle to your body. And a classification of sensitive. So these oils should be diluted before using on young or sensitive skin or elderly skin, like bergamot, black pepper, eucalyptus, ginger, peppermint. These are all sensitive oils. They also can be, I wouldn't say hot, but they have a cooling effect and it might be a little bit too much for sensitive skin. So where can you find this information? By coming to my classes, of course, and hearing me teach you, and also getting started with me, and I will teach you everything that you need to know. There's a little bit of application safety, so occasionally it is a possibility that you will get a sensitivity from a response to an essential oil, and this occurs when there is heightening reaction of an essential oil that may result in unwanted response in the body or on the skin. So, hi Max! Awareness of your body and knowing how it reacts to different essential oils and the amounts applied, locations of the applications can help minimize risk and ensure safe usage. You always want to do a test patch as well. So if you don't want to put it in a roller yet, put it in a little glass, thanks doll, a little glass, what's it called, in your kitchen. I'd use a little itty bitty mason, do like a little blend and then put it on the most sensitive area of your skin, and I think that would wait about 20 minutes and see what happens. So I still break out, I put Motivate Neat on the back of my neck, and I have really sensitive skin sometimes. I get eczema and it'll just with a rash, and if it'll go up behind my ears because that's where I put it, and I can't do that anymore. So I've learned my lesson. So also with citrus oils, they are photosensitive. They have they're in a unique category of photosensitive compounds called, let's not botch this, okay? Furocoumarins. So it is important to avoid exposure to sunlight, sun lamps, or any sources of UV light for up to 12 hours after topical application of these oils. More is not always better. Essential oils are very potent, so a little goes a long way. Start with 1 to 2 drops, then increase the dosage as necessary. So you want to dilute, dilute, dilute. Dilution in no way diminishes the efficacy of essential oils and offers many benefits that can enhance application experience, which is, I was not for dilution in the beginning of my journey, and we'll get into that. So you just want to conduct a simple sensitivity test, a little patch test, like I was saying, when trying a new oil by applying a small amount of essential oil into an inconspicuous area. Check the spot each hour for several hours to ensure no sensitivity. For me, it'll happen in 20 minutes because I'm sensitive. If you're sensitive, it's going to happen. But if you want to wait longer just to make sure, you're more than welcome to do so. For your face, I'm particular about my face. But using essential oils as a part of your regular skincare and regimen to beautify the skin and promote clear and healthy looking complexion is amazing to use essential oils on your face. I cannot use it with fractionated coconut oil. Like I was saying, argan, macadamia, vitamin E, and jojoba, grapeseed. Those are the types of carrier oils I like to use on my face. The neck, forehead, and temples, these are good areas to target feelings of tension. The abdomen is a really good application, especially over major digestive organs. You know, if you're feeling a certain way, that's a really good place of application. Arms, leg, and back is usually massaged into the arms, legs, wrists, feet, or back after like a physical activity if you're feeling a little sore. Roof of the mouth, the soft palate. Up here, I just put a little bit of spearmint to freshen my breath, and the spearmint is also the oil of communication, I believe, or something verbal. I have it right here. Spearmint. Let's see. I can go ahead and prove myself wrong here. Or was I right? Because I use it every time. Come on. One more. Confident speech. So, that's sometimes I'm like, it's not like I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just when you're like put on the spot, you know, when you go and do this over and over again, you'll get better and better. And if you see my first one on my YouTube, my very first class, I was like, but now I just like go with the flow because it's just who I am, and I have to embrace it. So embrace who you are if you have flaws, because ain't nobody perfect. So off on that tangent. So the roof of the mouth is the soft palate and the base of the skull. So applying oils to these areas is an excellent way to transform your mood and balance your emotions, which I do all the time lately, but it's okay, but that's why I got oils, right? On your chest, rubbing oils onto your chest can promote feelings of clear breathing and being able to take a deep breath and relax and calm yourself. To dilute or to not dilute? That is the big question for a lot of people, and it was for me in the beginning when I first got introduced to oils. I thought, you know, give it to me straight, give it to me pure, give it to me. And so that's just not the case. So a little goes a long way. Anyone who has applied topically deep blue before or after working out knows how quickly and intensely it works. But the cooling sensation can sometimes be a little strong for small people, for the little babies, for the small children, or people with sensitive skin. So diluting essential oils in a carrier oil before application is an excellent way to reduce the skin sensitivities and reactions to certain essential oils. But will it reduce its effectiveness? That's a myth. So research suggests diluting essential oils for topical applications not only does not reduce effectiveness, but it may actually have certain advantages. So the skin is one of the largest organs in the body by both surface and weight. Although it regulates several aspects and manages sensory reception, it's primarily a protector. And the skin acts as a barrier to protect internal organs from variation in temperatures, pressure, and mechanical impacts. It also acts as a defender against unwanted foreign agents such as viruses or bacteria, and it does so with amazing benefits. It's really good at being that protector for us. So for thousands of years, it was thought that the skin was essentially impermeable, but modern research has revealed that it is not particularly effective at keeping out water and lipid-soluble substances. So how essential oils carry into the skin when applied topically is a pretty fascinating process. And one of the most important concepts is understanding how essential oils influence our health. Essential oils are lipophilic, which means they are attracted to and are soluble in fatty substances. So diluting essential oils in a carrier oil before application provides a number of benefits. So dilution is one of the most important aspects in effective topical application. It is one of the most misunderstood when used properly. Here we go with the speech. When used properly, carrier oils have been shown to improve essential oil topical application through several different pathways. So evaporation is a primary issue in topical application, as body heat and the skin present a formidable barrier. one of the most important beliefs of dilution is that it slows the flashing off of the volatile aromatic compounds, and largely through one of the fundamental laws of fluid dynamics. So decreasing the surface area of a substance exposed to air reduces the rate of evaporation. When diluted essential oil chemical constituents have been shown to pass through the epidermis and more efficiently than when applied neatly. So carrying the oil into the skin with a carrier oil is better than just putting one drop of oil onto your skin. It's not going to cover a big area of surface. So another study showed that dilution may expedite the process. So when you are using specific constituents, there are varying levels of specific constituents were detected in exhaled air in as quickly as 20 minutes when using carrier oil, while a neat application resulted in no detection for up to 2 hours. So within 20 minutes, you're feeling it with the carrier oil more than using it neatly. So dilute, and use your carrier oil. Understanding the proper dilution is also a misconception. It's an important factor, and right, that glow. It is an important factor, and it's also, God, where was I? Safe and effective. Understanding proper dilution is an important factor in safe and effective essential oil use. I'm like squirrel, and then I go off into a tangent. So you are also any substance that has near neutral pH, such as fractionated coconut oil, is incapable of altering the chemical makeup of essential oil. Of any essential oil. Proper dilution with an appropriate carrier oil will not change the effectiveness. So along with improving application efficiency, there are also secondary benefits to using fractionated coconut oil or any other carrier oil, but this is what I like to use on the body. It has a light emollient effect and is excellent for your skin. Unlike other vegetable-based oils, it does not leave an unpleasant greasy residue, which nobody wants that, because, you know, even though we're using oils, I do kind of leave an oil footprint here a little bit, but I try not to be as greasy. But I do use it for just like my regular lotion sometimes, or if I have my roller on the dry spots, it is amazing for your skin. So despite the growing body evidence regarding the benefits of dilution, both methods of topical application have their place in developing model and effectiveness of essential oil usage. So many of doTERRA essential oils can be used safely and effectively neat on the skin without dilution, but the proper dilution can be used appropriately at any time, even offer more advantages. So you can use your oils, there's no harm in that, but it's so much better to dilute, and just trust me, promise. I mean, but you can learn the hard way too, because I did. In the beginning, I was just like, I'm just gonna do what I wanna do, and then finally I, figured it out. I was like, yeah, that's not gonna work for me. So there's different references for this, the Journal of Cosmetic Science, as well as Food and Chemical Toxicology, and Price L, what's his name? Last name is Price. Aromatherapy for Health Professionals. You can find these online, and there are references online just to kind of back up the information. Because some people's like, what are you reading? What are you talking about? I'm like, listen, I'm telling you the truth, I swear. Or else I wouldn't be using them. Because I wouldn't tell you that I did it wrong in the beginning by saying I'm not going to do it, give me the full effect of the oil. And, I would tell you the truth. Like, I did it wrong, and I'm learning as you go, and it's a learning process. So I want to show you a few rollers. These are, let's see what I got here. These are doTERRA's rollers. This is a lavender, and it says touch up here, a lavender touch. And this one is Melaleuca, our tea tree touch roller. So basically with the touch rollers, if you see a roller that you get from doTERRA and it says touch on it, it is a pre-diluted for all skin types, even children. So whatever oil it is, if it's Melaleuca, like I was saying, Melaleuca is our tea tree. If it's Melaleuca diluted with fractionated coconut oil. If it is, this one is our Peace Blend, but it's a touch. It's already pre-diluted with fractionated coconut oil. So I love to acquire these when they are like the free product of the month or a 10% off product or promo, special perks in the dough world. If you want to know, hit a sister up and we can talk all about them. These were all free to me. Again, free perks, the perks of the dough world. And the best thing is you can refill them. So what's pretty cool is I can take my, let's say I want to take my Melaleuca, it's not really, say I wanted to refill it. Let me take this off. There's a little tool like this I got on, you can see it, I got on Amazon, but you can get them on the doTERRA site too. It's a little roller bottle tool. I think you just do that. And then you just open this up and take the top right off. So what's cool about this is you take the top right off and then you can refill them. You could put however many drops of Melaleuca of your regular oil, say 5 to 7 drops for an adult, and fill it with your fractionated coconut oil. So you can just upcycle it, or you can make, say this is Melaleuca, but you want to add lavender and frankincense. And you could put a little lavender sticker and a frankincense sticker, so you know it's those 3 oils. And you've refilled, that's my all skin blend. That's why I just use that as a reference. You can refill that, put your fractionated coconut back on, in there, put your topper on, squirted, and you're good to go. And you can just upcycle and keep reusing it. That's what's really cool about it. That's my favorite. So you can either add the oil that you already had in there, or you can make whatever blend that you want, which is really cool. What I like to do is teach my oilers to make sure that they have these on hand, the rollers. That's what I like to do. I like to have my own rollers, which these are the Root and Petal. Shout out to Becky at the Root and Petal. These are so fun. This is the Happy Palette, which is really cool for springtime. They have different color-coded little tops, which is really fun. And when you get started with me, you'll have these. If I tell people to have them on hand, but if you get started with me, you'll have them on hand because I give you all the tools and the resources that you need to get started and make blends with your oils. So what I like to do is take an oil and empower you to make your own blends. So what I did with this one is I took a roller bottle from the Root and Petal and I put lavender, Melaleuca, and frankincense. Okay? And I just refilled it, so I really don't need to. But with these rollers, these are high quality. These are frosted glass roller balls. I don't know if you could see. Yeah, you could see well there. Not really well here. There we go. Frosted glass roller bottles. And you don't really need the tool with these. You need them with the doTERRA ones because they have stainless steel roller balls. And they have this little cap that's around it, if you could see the little black cap, which helps it to be leak proof. But if you do what I'm about to do with this one, I'll show you why. So with this one, if I wanted to refill it, I literally just kind of take the lip of the inside of the cap and I put it sideways and I just pop the top right out. Super simple. You don't have to, no fuss, no muss. And then when you get the top back in, you just push and turn, and it's right back in there. Hi, Lorianne. It's right back in there. I wouldn't say do that with the doTERRA ones because I have ripped off this little leak-proof thing and the ball came out and it was just a big mess. So use the tool for doTERRA ones. Use the pop top little trick that I just showed you for the Root and Petal rollers. So what I like to do is teach you how to be empowered and learn how to make your own blend for your own specific need. Which is customized to you, which is really cool. You can customize to your family, customize to your children, customize to your friends. So these are really some of my blends specific to me. I love these specific rollers, the root and petal, which are really awesome. My specific blends, I have lemongrass, lime, oregano, and zendocrine. This is a little bladder blend that I shared with you guys. I was having an issue coming back from the cruise. So I have these 4 are really good. And how I know this is we have tools and resources and education to know what oil is good for what, topically and or internally. We're just talking about topical tonight, which is awesome. Also, this is one that I am in love with right now. This is my Sniff Seasonal Support, lemon, lavender, and peppermint. It's a natural antihistamine all together. I only have 3 to 5 drops of each of these oils. And then I top it with a fractionated coconut oil. And then I apply it to the back of my neck and down my the bridge of my nose and on my chest. And if I need to take it internally for any more seasonal threats, I will do that as well. But I make my own roller of that as well. And then this one is like a little owie care. I get bruises easily with bar. And it is Siberian fir, geranium, Roman chamomile, and deep blue. My little owie care. How cute is that? For bruises. And it's color coded because it's got a blue top. And it's a lot of fun to make your own. So Becky at the Root and Petal has amazing, shout out to her. She has amazing roller bottles. That's all I order when I make my own blends. I do have some of doTERRA's, but when I'm making my own, I only use Root and Petal. I love the color-coded lids. They're so much fun. You can have your little ones make their own too, and you can get them involved and make them feel empowered as well. Also, there's an amazing sticker and labels that you can get from shareoils.com. So shout out to Elka at shareoils.com. All of these little, the little sniff labels, those are from Share Oils, and they're oil proof. So before you put anything in there, you put your label on and then you put your oils in, which is really cool. I will show you that if you ever wanted to get started and make some roller blends and really get into the oils. Also, you can make your own cleaning products as well. She has bottles, like spray bottles and dropper tops and dropper bottles. I know you've seen my little dropper tops and my rollers that go right onto 15 ml bottles. That's all at shareoils.com. All of the little essential oil accessories that your little heart desires will be there. You guys know how I love to make my own everything. So although these are super convenient to have already pre-diluted, if you just want a lavender or just want a peppermint or just want a frankincense, but I like to make my own blends and get creative. So my standard dilution ratio, it varies. What I like to use for newborns and what I teach is 1% for newborns. If you have a 10 milliliter bottle, 1% is going to be 1 drop of whatever oil you're using. If you're using several oils, which I don't think that you would want to use, because we already have blends mixed up. So if you're using the Digest Zen, it's 1 drop and then filled with fractionated coconut oil. If you're using lavender, it's 1 drop. If you're making your own blend, don't go up to 3 oils. I would say 1 drop per oil. With infants, you could go up to 2%. I would say start small. Start small with anything because you can always add more oil you can't take away. And then older children, 3% and up, depending on their skin sensitivity and doing the patch test. For teens, maybe 3 to 5%, depending on the issue at hand and where you're putting it and what the issue is. So 3 to 5 drops per oil topped with fractionated coconut oil, depending on the skin sensitivity as well. For me, as an adult, it differs as well. If it's like an all things blend, like lavender, melaleuca, and frankincense, or my Boo Boo blend, my little owie blend, I'll do 2 to 3%. If it's bruises, I'll do maybe 5%. And then if it's something with my emotions or my discomfort, I will go up to 10% and maybe even more. Hi, Kim, thanks. So I'll go even up to 10% and more, depending on the nature of the issue. The beauty is that, I show you the road and then you ultimately empower yourself, and it's up to you how heavy-handed you want to be in your rollers. And it's custom to your needs. So I just show you the ropes and then we go from there. So, yeah. When I woke up April 1st to see our team challenge be the daily healthy habits challenge, I was like, what? I already have all this stuff. So the Wednesday before last, I shared all of those things, all of the things that I do for my wellness on a daily basis. So 2 weekends ago, if you didn't see it, it's on my YouTube, which is just go to youtube.com, search Lindsay I. Marino. My 42nd broadcast, which is the class before this, was all about the daily healthy habits. So if you missed it, you can go on my YouTube and watch the replay. I think doTERRA knew that we were doing this challenge. It was like perfect alignment because they have launched these products as a kit for 20% off until June. So everything for $158. It's an incredible deal. So let's recap. We have Lifelong Vitality, which is our most reordered product with a 100% money back guarantee. And we have PB Assist, which is our probiotic and prebiotic. Terrazyme, which is our digestive enzyme, which is great for the gut and digestive support. And you also get the 5 milliliter bottles of On Guard, Balance, frankincense, lemon, and lavender, as well as a deep blue oil, deep blue rub tube, not the oil. So that's good stuff. If you are interested in that, you let me know. When you get started with any of doTERRA's starter kits or a custom kit, you receive tons of perks. You'll receive a special welcome bundle with tools and resources from me, access to our private Facebook community, and it's a good vibe tribe. It has tons of continued education, support, mentorship, personal development, sisterhood. And when we say come for the oils, but stay for the sisterhood or brotherhood, because we have broterras. But that's just what we say because we love to empower and support each other. And you can go there for any type of questions that you want. Even though I'll be your go-to girl, you'll be able to have tools and resources, know where to find your answers. Also, one more thing. If you are in the Tri-County, Palm Beach, Broward, or Miami-Dade, and are ready to receive a hands-on experience with essential oils, and all you have to do is complete a wellness form to receive a complimentary aroma touch from me. It's my gift from me to you. It is good for one complimentary aroma touch technique treatment, and simply let me know a few dates and times when you are ready to redeem it, and we will get your appointment scheduled. And this relaxing treatment is about 30 minutes. And we will be in the privacy of your own home. I bring the Zen to you. You can learn more about this technique on aromatouch.com. Also, this weekend, last time I said that to come to the market, but I wasn't here last weekend. This weekend, you will be able to come and see me at the Farmers Market in Hollywood, Florida, Saturday and Sunday. I will be in booth number 217. For all your oily needs, Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. It starts at about 8, but I'm got to set up and everything, so 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., which is really awesome. So that is all for me tonight. I will see you back here twice on May 1st. In the morning for May 1st, because it will be the first of the month, and we will have new promotions and new awesome deals going on, and then again in the evening for our Wellness Wednesday. So if you have any questions whatsoever about diluting your oils or how to roll them or apply them on topically, please let me know and I will answer any questions that you have. I hope you guys have a great evening, and I will see you May 1st.